Hello everyone, Lisa here, aka Crafting Diva. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel today. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a brand new video from me. Thank you so much for spending a bit of your time with me today. Today I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at the items that are in the brand new John Next Door box magazine kit. Yeah, this is sort of pre-recorded because I'm showing you what's in the kit. I'm afraid I haven't got the magazine itself because obviously this is publishing of the magazine, but I wanted to show you the little items I got sent and show you the cards that I've made for my commission for this wonderful magazine. If you've followed my channel for a while, you know I love John Next Door products, so when I got the commission come in to do this, I was over the moon. And as you can see, it's a beautiful collection from John, and I think you're all going to enjoy it. Like I say, this is from the magazine box kit, so once the magazine has been published and I upload this video, I will try to add some pictures at the end if I can of the magazine or anything like that. But like I've told you before, I don't actually get a physical magazine, I get a digital copy, and yeah, it just is so much easier for me for storing and space and things like that. But yeah, I would highly recommend this magazine to you all, as the items are absolutely fabulous to craft with. So if I show you the items I got sent, talk to you a little bit about the commission I was given, and then I'll talk you through the cards that I made. So in the magazine box kit, you obviously get the brilliant magazine that is jam-packed with lots and lots of different inspirational and step-by-step instructions on how to make some beautiful projects. Then you also get the paper packs, which contain papers, toppers, borders, fussy cut items, all things like that along a theme. So John has done his theme this month on cogs, clocks, sort of a steampunk type feel, but with a feminine twist. I feel this kit will work perfectly for male, female, any sort of projects you want to make. As you can see, it's a lovely soft palette. You've got a topper sheet like this with clocks and cogs and little sort of steampunk butterflies. Then you've got some gorgeous papers that are the blue, already collaged and stenciled and watercoloured papers. Then you get pages like this that have 4 little panels on and borders at the bottom. And then it is a beautiful colour palette. You've got teals and purples, another sentiment and topper fussy cut page. Then we've got these gorgeous pinks and sort of peachy colour tones with white on them, again all collaged for you, all sort of like faux stenciled. So these are perfect papers. Again, you've got another sheet in another colourway of the 4 panels and the borders. And then you've got this page here that is sort of like a blueprint page, again soft pinks, and as you can see, obviously I've had to cut a few to complete my projects. Again, the collage paper, and let me turn this one round. You've got beautiful sentiments, tags, all sorts of elements that you can use on your projects. And then of course you've got the coordinating stamps, die and embossing folder that goes with the collection. So you get this die set here that features the gorgeous large background cog die and the clock face. You've got 3 little flowers, sorry, and the little clock hands. And the great thing about this die at the back is that it will cut in or cut out of your cardstock. So that's your die set you will receive. Then you get this gorgeous embossing folder that features the clocks and the cogs, again all coordinating, as you can see. And then the beautiful stamp set with this large background stamp, this large frame stamp with time flies when you're having fun, special friend, happy birthday, congratulations, sent with love, you are special. And then you get a whole array of flowers and cogs here, and then gorgeous little elements here, and the gorgeous little cogs on the corner. So as you can see, it all coordinates a beautiful collection, and like I said, be perfect for male or female projects, or any sort of steampunk design you'd like to make. A little bit about the commission I had to do for the magazine. My brief was to make 5 cards, highlighting the papers and the elements that you got in the paper kit, and I had to show paper techniques. So for my first card, I made a square fold back card like this. As you can see, I just basically made a square card blank, folded the front cover of the card back on itself to make the fold out part, covered each panel in those gorgeous papers, and this paper is already like this, all sort of patchwork, and then just to make them stand out, I've gone around the edge and did some faux stitching with a black pen, stamped the sentiment congratulations here, and then as I said to you about that die where you can cut into your cardstock or cut it out, I've done that on some purple cardstock and then done strips of paper behind and 3D'd that up on top, and then done a fussy cut sentiment with love. So quite a simple design, but I think that was quite good for showing how the papers all work together with each other. So that was my first design. Then my second design is this design here, which again I've done a square card, matted and layered some silver and blue cardstock together, and then what I did was took these square panels that are on the paper sheets, I cut 4 circles out of these paper sheets. All the instructions on how to make these cards will be in the magazine, so if you pick up your copy you can see all the instructions there. And then what I do is put a square template on top of that circle, score around the edge, and then fold the scores up to make these gorgeous little square panels, and then when they're stuck together it makes this sort of arrow folded design, because I thought as I need to share paper techniques, I thought this would be perfect because it's showing you different ways of folding your paper to make a feature for your card. And then just to finish, I die cutted the clock, added the little hands, matted that on some more of the paper, and then cut out the sentiment happy birthday. So I'm really pleased with how that design came out there. And then for my other card I had to do a circle design, so I've cut a circle base, done a circle layer and stamped all around the edge with a mixture of Tim Holtz inks to give it that really sort of shadow industrial feel, but with a nice feminine touch of the nice purple tones. Done a little border strip in the background and then made a paper rosette with strips of that paper, folded it all up to make the rosette, and then fussy cutted this large sentiment for the centre of my rosette, and then cut some little flowers just for the finishing touch and added some gems and some pearls. So that was the circle design. Then I made a hexagon shaped card. This one again I wanted to show some paper techniques. So for this design I've made a hexagon frame, and then what I've done is made a little pull out tag for this design, and then behind that tag I've done some heat embossing with that gorgeous large cogs and clocks background stamp, so that just slides over and hides the embossing for a little surprise. I did some fussy cutting, added some little clocks to the little tag element, and then I've twisted some paper to make some little tubes and added those to the bottom, cut out this large clock and added that, and then the sentiment on your special day. So I thought that was quite good for showing that, you know, you can do different things with your papers. They don't have to just be flat stuck. You can use them to make 3D elements for your designs. And then for the last card that I made a stepper design. I made this with a John Next Door stepper die, and yeah, used the papers, did some embossing and added some spray and some craft artist mica on top to make that stand out. Made a little pleated strip at the bottom of the card and then stamped and embossed a load of cogs and cut some little flowers to make a little arrangement at the bottom. Die cutted the clock again and added a sentiment and lots of those pattern papers. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed having a look at the 5 cards that I had to make for my commission. Hope you agree with me that they have shown paper techniques with those gorgeous papers that came in the kit. Like I say, you can do all sorts of things with your papers. They don't have to be just stuck flat to your projects. You can fold them, you can make embellishments with them, you can just roll them up to make little tubes of paper that make a great feature for your projects. So I really hope you enjoyed having a look at these. I'd love to read any of your comments. Hope you go and pick up your copy of the magazine kit. Like I say, it's from John Next Door Designs. Yeah, brilliant magazine, free gifts and lots of projects for you to have a go at. So thanks so much for watching today. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.